What's up everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today I've got 4 live attacks to do. We're going to be trying out the new Yeti Blimp attack that you guys saw yesterday. Let's see how many triples I can get in war. Alright everybody, here we go. This is the war that we're in right now. It's just a random spin, 30v30, Tribe Gaming versus A Team Plus, or A Team Plus. Here we go. There's a bunch of bases down here at the bottom of the map that I've got called. I'm going to be making some plans here. We're going to go over the plans and then I'm going to be attacking them live. So let's go ahead and see what the plan is today. I'm going to be using the new Yeti Blimp attack that I've showed you guys yesterday. I'm honestly in love with it. I've been using it in Legends League. I'm getting tons and tons of triples with it. It's working really well right now. So here's the basic idea of the plan for this base. This is what I want to do. This one's already been attacked. Every single base in war has already been attacked. We're down, getting close to the end of war here. So there's no more fresh bases. Now, I know from Sir Longsword's attack that there are a bunch of Teslas over here. And I think one over at like 6 o'clock and one at 9. But the majority of them are over here at 2 o'clock. So what we're going to be doing, there is also a Lava Hound and a Witch in the CC, I believe. So we're going to be sending in the Blimp nice and early. I believe from, I want to do it from like 6:15ish right here to with some loons in front of it, maybe like 3 loons to get the Tesla down, get the mortar down, get the Archer Tower down, get the Town Hall down. And with the Yeti Mites in the Rage, I think they'll also probably get the AD, maybe even the Expo. Probably not though. I don't think they'll get the Expo. But they will get the CC pool, which is important. The CC will come out, the Town Hall will be dead. Then I'm going to drop my Queen right over here at 12 o'clock. I know there's no Teslas anywhere in here, so the funnel is going to be super easy to get her to walk to the right. I want the CC to come over to her before she gets in range of the BK, so she can fight it before the BK gets over there. Then I'll drop a Wizard over here for the funnel. That way I know for sure my Queen's going to walk this way. And then I'm going to use my BK to funnel this side here, and hopefully he'll get all 3 Teslas. If he doesn't, that's okay. I'm not sure if the Royal Champ is going to aggro onto him. If she does, that's going to slow him down and stop him completely. But, I mean, it's not the end of the world if that happens. Then I'm going to be using wall breakers to get in here on the first layer and hopefully here on the second layer. I might have to freeze this Inferno. Let's look at the range. I probably don't have to freeze the Inferno, actually. I just probably have to rage the wall breakers to get that second layer. Hopefully, if I get that second layer successfully, Queen will be able to reach the Eagle, and then she'll be able to get the Royal Champ. Let me switch colors here. She'll get the Eagle, she'll get the Royal Champ. She won't be able to reach that Inferno, so hopefully she'll break a wall here, or maybe I can save one more wall breaker, try to get the 3-layer break, and then hopefully she'll be able to get this Inferno down and the Expo. Let's actually take a look. Can she reach that Expo from the BK platform? It's hard to tell with the Warden there. Yeah, I think she can. 1, 2, 3 tiles. She will be able to reach that Expo. So she'll probably step up for the Expo, and then she'll either beat a wall for the Inferno, or she'll beat a wall over here for this Expo compartment. But it might actually be better if she goes this way, because she can reach the Inferno here from this compartment. It is only 3 tiles deep. So that's probably actually the best case scenario, is if she beats this wall or this wall. But she might go beat one of these walls over here and go into this compartment. And if she does that, she'll still be able to reach this Expo. Actually, she will be able to reach the cannon also, but she might not path to it. It just depends. Her pathing can be pretty wonky. She might just go this way. But from there, that's the basic idea of the charge. So I'm going to be bringing 2 freezes in my clan castle and probably 3 rages. I think that's the plan. And then I want to hog from this left side, ideally, because I want to hog like this with the Royal Champion behind with the Warden to push my Queen further this way. If she stays alive, she might die off somewhere over here, but if she's still alive, she'll push this way and hopefully get some of these sweepers out of the way for pathing and get this bomb tower and this wizard tower. That would be ideal, but she might not get that far. I'm not convinced that she will get that far. And then the hogs are going to path this way, and because the Town Hall is going to be down early thanks to that Battle Blimp, I'll be able to use my Warden ability super early. I don't have to worry about saving it, so I'll probably pop the Warden ability over this bomb tower and over this cannon to evade the damage from this scatter shot, and then I'll probably heal going into this wizard tower, and my last heal going over here. and then hopefully I'll be able to save the Royal Champ ability for the last few defenses over at 3 o'clock, and then it's just about dropping cleanup wizards on the outside of the base as we go around. So that's the basic idea of the plan. I'm going to cook up the army, and we're going to give this attack a try. Here we go, guys. This is the army that I've got cooked up. 30 hogs, 5 healers, 6 wizards for cleanup, or I'm going to be using 1 for the funnel, so really only 5 wizards for cleanup, 4 balloons. I'm going to be using 3 of them super early, 1 of them as a Coco Loon for the queen charge, and 8 wall breakers to hopefully get me at least 2 layers deep, maybe even 3 layers deep. That's the goal. 3 rages, 2 freezes, 2 heals, and look what's in my clan castle, a battle blimp and 2 yetis, just like you guys saw in the video yesterday. That's what we're bringing. Get the town hall down nice and early. Hopefully we don't time fail here. I probably should bring a couple goblins. I should be fine with 5 wizards. So we're going to go ahead. Well, actually, I am going to take 2 goblins and 2 archers instead of that last wizard, just to make sure, because those goblins do really good work on cleanup. So there we go. We'll go ahead and gem that, because I got a ton of gems. Here we go. We're going to give this attack a try. Let's do it. And go. Alright. So we're going to start off with the battle blimp over here. 3 loons. Going for this Tesla. Nice thing, it's a good thing I used the loons first, because that Seeking Air Mine was there. Now let's get the rage ready. I'm going to go ahead and rage up. Next thing I'm going to be dropping is the queen. Come on, get that town hall. What else are they going to get? Not a whole lot. Actually, they're going to get that AD and stuff up there. Let's go ahead and drop the queen. Here comes all this crap. We're going to drop the last Coco Loon. Get these healers down. Get this wizard down. Wizard made the funnel. Now we're going to drop the poison here to make sure we're going to get this witch. I'm going to drop the archers to help the queen kill these pups, and holy crap, that's a lot of damage. I'm going to go ahead and drop the king here so he can make the funnel. Do a test wall breaker. 2 more wall breakers. I'm going to go ahead and pop the king ability. The wall break was successful. I sent too many wall breakers. I should have held one, but that's okay. King got most of the Tesla farm. I'm going to freeze this royal champ because that's a lot of damage. Now I'm going to rage up the queen. Oof, that is a lot of damage. Where is she going? Oh my gosh. Okay, she's going outside. So I'm not going to get that Inferno. I'm not going to get these Expos. That kind of sucks. I'm not going to get the queen either. Actually, she's going to beat a wall. Hold on. Okay, I'm going to freeze that Inferno. Hopefully she can stay alive. And then I'm just going to start the hogs up top, because I don't have a lot of time. Popping the Warden ability super early like we discussed. Queen beat the wall and still went outside. Wow. That's not nice. Gonna have to pop the Royal Champ ability here. This is not looking too good. Queen's still alive and my Royal Champ is dead. Damn. Don't know why Queen went outside there. That's so strange. Might have to take a jump. We're gonna watch that again, see if I can make it work with my other account. I might be able to clean that up. So strange that Queen went outside like that. I'm gonna have to take another look at the replay, see why she decided to do that. I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting her to beat a wall there for the Inferno or something. So that one's gonna be an 89%. Close attack there. If Queen would have stayed inside, it definitely would have worked. Let's go ahead and jump straight into that replay and see what went wrong. The Battle Blimp did exactly what it was supposed to do. It got the Town Hall, it got the CC pool, even got the air defense and half the HP on that Expo. Then over here we have Queen taking out the CC. Took her a while to get that CC down just because of the witch. I used the BK to funnel. I got the wall break successfully. Let's see here. Queen gets inside the rage with the healers. I drop all the wall breakers, which wasn't necessary at all. So I could probably just drop all those wall breakers and bring a jump spell for right here to make sure Queen stays inside. I probably don't need the freezes if I do that. Well, I might still take the freezes. Actually, I'm going to have to drop one of my spells. So yeah, I have to drop the freezes. Okay, so Queen right there. She was standing here. She can definitely reach that X-bow, but she decides to go all the way around to get this bomb tower. That's really strange. That's a weird AI, because I know for sure she can reach that X-bow. It's only a 3x1, so... yeah, I think I'm going to take a jump spell. I'm going to drop the freezes. I'm going to take a jump spell just so Queen can get in there. Because I think the reason she went around is because the way the Queen AI works is she only sees the 3 closest buildings to her. So I think when she was standing right here, I'm going to highlight that in black so you guys know where I'm talking about. She was standing right here. I think technically the 3 closest buildings to her were the Inferno, the Builder Hut, and the Bomb Tower. And she can't reach any of them from this compartment, so she decided to bounce out and go for the Bomb Tower, because she can reach that without breaking a wall. I think that's why she did that. So I'm going to drop both the freezes and take a jump spell. And honestly, I'll probably place it here, not connecting these, because I just want to make sure my Queen's going to go this way, get the Inferno down nice and early, and she'll still get that Expo for sure, and she'll get the enemy Queen, and then I won't need the freezes if I do that at all. This Expo here might start targeting my healers, but that's okay. I'll just send in the Hogs the same way I did all the Hogs like this and the Royal Champion up top to get these 2 defenses down, and I think it'll work like that. So I'm going to go ahead and train up the army again on my other account. It does have low heroes, but I think it'll still work, and then we're going to give this another shot. Alright everybody, so here we are on my second account. I've got only a level 44 Warden and a level 8 Royal Champion. So what I'm going to be doing here, we actually have a Rune of Elixir we can claim from the rewards. How much do these walls cost? Hold on a second. 4.25, yeah, okay, so it's going to be more efficient if I claim this Elixir and the Rune of Elixir. That way I can use all this Elixir I have right now to upgrade a wall. Now we only have 500,000 Elixir. Now I can use my Rune of Elixir to get full Elixir, and I'm going to be upgrading my Warden to level 45, so that way when we use a Hero Potion, he's going to be max level 50. So there we go. And I have a Book of Heroes. How many Books of Heroes do I have? I have 3 Books of Heroes and 4 Books of Everything. So honestly, if I do some farming, I can get my Royal Champ up to level 15 also, and then I'll be able to have max heroes every time I use a Hero Potion. But here we are. We're going to be using Book of Heroes on the Warden. Let's make sure we put him on guard mode. Now he's going to be max level. When we use a Hero Potion, my Royal Champion's only going to be level 13, which kind of sucks, but you know, it is what it is. Oh well. I'm pretty sure we're still going to be able to triple this base. So here's the updated army comp that we're going to be using for that attack. I dropped 1 Loon and 2 Wall Breakers because I had more Wall Breakers than I needed. And I dropped the last Loon because the Cocoa Loon that I used up at 12 o'clock really didn't do anything. So I don't need it. I'm going to bring an extra Hog and an extra Wizard. That's pretty much the only change except for the Jump Spell. That's the major difference. Jump Spell instead of the 2 freezes. I don't think I need the freezes. So here we go. We're going to go ahead and give this another try right here. Let's hope that I can triple it this time. Let's give this a shot. Attack, 2 stars. Yes. Actually, I didn't use a Hero Potion, did I? I almost went into that without using a Hero Potion. Do I not have any? Uh-oh. Let's hope I have one in the rewards. Yes, I do. Thank God. Okay. Boost heroes for an hour, yes. So we're going to have to do both attacks on this account in less than an hour, but that's the plan. Let's go ahead and give this a try, see if I can get the triple. We're going to be starting at 6 o'clock again with the 3 Loons and the Battle Blimp. Right here. Loon's going in. They get the Tesla. They're going to get the mortar. Let's get a rage ready. Use the rage. Out comes the CC. Get the town hall. And let's see what other value they can get. Going to drop the queen up top. They didn't get any other defenses this time, but the Expo is almost dead. It's really close to being dead. I'm going to go ahead and drop the healers here. I need that witch to be faster. I really wish it was faster. Gonna have to drop the poison. Can't wait any longer. Also gonna drop the archers up top. Witch is in the poison, which means we can drop him and this guy. Witch keeps dancing outside of the poison. Come on, Witch, get in that poison. Gonna drop this. The 2 wall breakers here. They'll get the wall open. Queen's gonna fight the BK. I'm gonna pop my BK. And I'm gonna get this wall break while the rage is still activated. Perfect. We even popped a skelly trap. Wow. Warden platform's already down, which is nice. No, Queen, not again. Okay, she's gonna go inside, but she skipped the eagle. Okay, so I'm gonna have to pop her ability here. I'm gonna use the road champ up top, a few hogs, and then most of the hogs right here. Hopefully we can pop this warden ability early. Nope, warden's not getting in the spot I need him to be in. Ugh, this is frustrating. At least we got a healer swap. That's really good. I'm going to hold off on this warden ability as long as I can. I think this might work. It's probably going to be a time fail now that I think about it. All the cleanup's already down. We're going to use this last heal. I'm pretty sure it's going to be a time fail. I only have 15 seconds left. Wow, yeah. I waited way too long to start the hogs. My goodness. That base is tripled for sure if I had time. I don't know why the charge took so long. I guess that's the one thing that's bad about this attack is you use the battle blimp up first and it takes like 20 seconds and then I had to wait for the CC to walk all the way up to my queen. So that one's going to be a time fail in the end. That kind of sucks, but we're going to, I mean, the strategy's there. The attack works. You guys saw it. The base was wrecked. All the defenses were down. We're going to go ahead and try to attack these other 2 bases here and see if we can triple them. Alright, everybody, here we are with the next base that we're going to be hitting. I just double failed on that same base that you guys saw. Kind of sucks, but you know, it is what it is. Everybody fails sometimes, but here we go with the next base that I want to hit. I'm going to be doing pretty much a similar attack on this one, except I'm going to be using miners on the back end instead of hogs. Basic idea of this one, I want to send the battle blimp with the Yetis right here and a rage spell. They're going to get the town hall down. I'm also going to be using a baby dragon to funnel this side, get a lot of this stuff on the outside down early. And then I want my queen to walk this way, just like this. I'm going to be using a wizard or so over here to funnel to get a bunch of these buildings down. And then the CC is going to come out to my Yetis, and then they're going to get pulled to my queen. So I might just drop the healers like way up here because I'm assuming the Yeti mites are going to get this archer tower down. So queen's going to walk around to the left here and then in toward the middle. And then I'm going to be using my BK over here. I forgot to mention that the Tesla farm is over here. I think all 5 Teslas. It might only be 4. I can't remember. But I think it's like all 5 Teslas right there. So I'm going to be using my BK right there to get all these Tesla, to get the Tesla farm basically. And I'm going to be using my Royal Champ behind him to try and snipe some of these defenses right here. And so that way it's going to set up really good pathing for me to send in the miners right through here. They're going to go inside, get this Inferno, get this Eagle. I'm going to use the Warden ability super early because of these scatter shots. And I want to time it so that it happens when my queen is moving around this way, so it forces the queen in through here, and she can just keep walking this way, and the miners can just push through this channel right here, just like that, and then hopefully get all of the base. If my royal champ stays alive, she might be able to help the miners. If she doesn't, it's not the end of the world. Miners with 2 heals should be able to get a lot of value in there. I'm also going to be bringing 2 freezes. Don't need a jump on this one because the queen will be able to walk through here. I believe she can. Those walls aren't connected. So that's the basic idea of the plan. I'm going to cook up the army, and then we're going to give this a try. Alright everybody, here we go. This is the army comp that I'm going to be using. We're on the low level account with the low level heroes again. Well, just the royal champ is not maxed. That's about it. Same army comp pretty much, except we're taking miners instead of hogs for the back end. I do have 2 loons that I'm going to be using in front of the battle blimp just to make sure it doesn't get hit by Sams right away. I am bringing a giant to put in front of the royal champ later on, and then 3 rages, 2 heals, 3 rages just to try to make sure the queen stays alive. Gets a ton of value. If she ends up dying, it's okay. We'll just get the healer swap onto the miners, and then I'll be able to use the last rage in the core if I still have one left over. Baby dragon for the funnel on the right side. I have 4 wizards, probably don't need that many, but just really want to make sure I don't time fail it again like that other attack. Just really heartbreaking, but that's alright. We're going to get over it eventually, maybe next year. Here we go. I'm going to go ahead and give this a try. Let's see if I can triple this base. So here we go, in live. We're going to go ahead and use 1 loon over here, 1 loon right here. Battle blimp in. Oh, that loon got a Sam. That's perfect. Both loons got Sams. We're going to use the rage. That's a lot of skelly traps. Oh my gosh. So I'm going to go ahead and drop the baby dragon for the funnel. They got the town hall. They even got the AD. Wow, that is surprising. Okay, so I'm going to drop my queen right here so she can start killing the CC really quickly. The Yetis didn't do any damage to the king, so my queen's going to have to fight the BK, although she might get some help from this baby dragon to fight the enemy king. We're running really low on time already, which kind of sucks. That's the only thing I hate about this attack. You have to be quick. Queen keeps getting frozen by those ice golems, which really sucks. Hopefully the baby dragon here can help her take out the king without me having to use a rage super early. I'm going to go ahead and start a wizard over here at 9 o'clock. I think she'll be able to get away without using a rage. We're already at 1 minute 50 seconds, which is not good. We're running super low on time. I'm going to go ahead and get a rage down here. I only have 1 left after this. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and start the miners, honestly. I'm going to get the BK going right here. Miners in from this side. With the warden in behind. Royal champ from 9 o'clock. Gonna pop the BK. Think I'm gonna rage up the queen again. I'm actually going to freeze some stuff here. I'm actually gonna rage the miners. See how much damage they can do. That royal champ is not doing good. Everything skipped the core. Where are my miners? Oh my gosh, they all went around the base. We're gonna heal them up here. Royal champ getting the eagle, thankfully. Still got a bunch of miners here. Queen is still alive. I think this might work out if I have time. Gonna use my heal right there. Queen uses her ability. BK still alive? No, he goes down. Come on, royal champ, get that inferno. Stay alive, queen. I'm gonna use this wizard up top. Royal champ gets targeted by that archer tower, but all the miners path up to the archer tower. Royal champ and the queen stay alive. That's going to be a triple. Hell yeah. No buildings that I missed. Level 13 royal champ for the win. Look at that. She stays alive with a sliver of health. Awesome job by her. Let's go ahead, watch that replay, see what went right. Nice triple. Way to come back from those 2 fails earlier. Let's see what went right on this one. Tons of time left over. So I used 2 loons here, 2 cocoa loons. I didn't know if there were any Sams here. The last attack before this had no balloons in it. So pretty lucky there that both balloons ended up picking up Sams. Now the blimp over here also picks up a 3rd Sam. And I get all 3 skelly traps. Wow. All 3 skelly traps triggered. The Yeti mites and the Yetis get the town hall, and these Yeti mites do some work. Look at that. They get this defense, they get that defense, they get that defense, they get the town hall, they get the CC pool. I get all 3 skelly traps, so I already know none of my miners are going to be hitting skelly traps. And then we're going to fast forward through this CC kill because it takes forever. The queen and the baby dragon getting through these 3 ice golems takes her 10 years. Then she's going to fight the enemy BK. I used an archer at 6 just to try and save some time. That wizard at 9 was honestly kind of late. I probably should have used him a few seconds earlier than I did. So queen's going to move through here. That baby dragon is still alive, doing a lot of work because I already cleared out pretty much all the Sams in this area. He had like 1 Sam here, 1 Sam here, 1 Sam here, ton of Sams. I'm going to use a rage there on the queen to fight the enemy royal champ and these defenses here. Then I'm going to go ahead and start with the BK. I should have dropped the giant first, but I dropped the BK first. Now the only thing I didn't like about this attack is all my miners seemed to path away from the eagle. They were just going straight up this way. Nothing went to the eagle, or maybe some of them did. Yeah, a few did up here, but I didn't use any spells on them, so they ended up dying really fast because the queen's just going to shoot them. That's what happened. I could have popped the warden ability, but he was standing way too far down here, and those miners weren't going to be in it. So that was unfortunate. So basically that rage was kind of swag, that rage spell there in the core. Unless, well, I guess the royal champ does take advantage of it here. She gets the eagle down pretty quickly. So I'm going to heal the miners here. And then queen is still alive, pushing through here. Luckily, I did not need that last rage on her, so I'm kind of glad I used it on the miners. Even though I used it really badly, I should have used it like down here. Instead, I used it up there and pretty much swagged it. Only the royal champ got to use the rage. And then just healing again, keeping all these miners alive. There's actually a ton of miners up. See if we can count them. I want to say at least 10, maybe more miners still alive. I started with like 25, something like that. So really solid attack there. The plan was good. It worked out really well. The execution, maybe a little bit off with that 1 rage spell. And I didn't get any miners to path to the eagle. But other than that, I mean, a pretty good attack. So you guys can see how strong this attack strategy is. Just a time fail on that second attack. I mean, the plan was solid. I just needed to do it a little bit better. And the queen AI rerouting for that bomb tower on the first attack. I mean, just crazy stuff. But that's going to be a triple with the miners, with the Yeti Blimp attack. So we're going to go ahead. I got one more attack to do on my other account. And we're going to go ahead and plan for this base here. And we'll be right back. Here's the last base we're going to be hitting, everybody. This one, we're going to be doing the same attack as the first one. We're going to be doing that Yeti Blimp entry into a queen charge into hogs for the back end. Hopefully not going to time fill this time, but here's the basic idea of the plan. From the previous attacker, I know there's a Tesla farm like here, 1, 2, 3, and then there's like 2 more over here on the 12 o'clock side. Inside the CC, I believe, is a lava hound. And more importantly to note, I think there's like a seeking air mine here, a seeking air mine here, and another seeking air mine here. So I'm gonna be bringing a ton of balloons here in order to catch these seeking air mines here, here, here. Also a balloon to send in front of the blimp here, and a couple outside balloons for this bomb tower right here, just so the hogs don't have to go for it. This bomb tower over at 8 o'clock. The basic idea of the plan: I want to send my blimp right here from the 2 o'clock angle to get the town hall at the beginning of the attack, pull the CC. I want the Yeti mites to destroy this air defense right away. That way I can drop, so the battle blimp's going to go from this angle, and then I want to drop my queen right over here, right at 3 o'clock. This cannon's going to be down, the 80's going to be down, the town hall's going to be down. So queen should have nowhere to walk but this way. She's going to kill the CC and the king. I'll probably have to drop a rage early so she can deal with both of those. I'm going to be dropping in some cocoa loons to get those Sams right here. And then I'm going to be dropping my BK, my barbarian king right here to walk all the way through 6 o'clock because I want to force my queen inside this channel here. Now, I know what you're thinking. There's a single target Inferno there. What the heck are you going to do about that, Lex? Well, I'm going to be starting the hogs probably from that angle. I'm thinking maybe like 6-ish hogs right here. I know there's no Teslas, so the only thing I have to worry about is a spring trap. But if I send 6, maybe 7 hogs, maybe I'll just send like 8 or 9 to be safe. They should get that single target Inferno for sure, and then keep moving this way where they'll meet up with the rest of my hogs, which I'm going to be sending in from right here over at 7:30. I'm going to be using those 2 loons to get that bomb tower down so the hogs don't have to worry about that. Then I'm going to have my royal champ and my warden behind the hogs, They're going to be moving through this channel just like that. I'm going to pop the Warden ability super early so they don't take too much damage from the first round of eagle shots and from the queen. And then I'm going to be dropping my first heal hopefully around here. And then the queen's going to keep pushing through here. She should be able to reach this Expo. She should be able to reach this Inferno. She'll get this scatter shot, this wizard tower. And then I'll be able to use my last heal over here by this scatter shot and by the other 2 Teslas where there's probably another giant bomb. And then from there, it's just about cleanup, making sure I don't time fail again, because that's going to suck if I do. So I'm going to try to start the hogs really early, as soon as I can. That's the basic idea of the plan. I'm going to cook up the army, and we're going to be right back and give this a shot. Here we go, guys. This is the army comp. We're going to be using 29 hogs, 5 healers, 7 wizards, lots of wizards for cleanup this time, 7 balloons, so a ton of balloons. Gotta make sure I get all those second air mines. Gotta make sure I get that bomb tower on the back end. 3 rages, 2 heals, 2 freezes. Again, the blimp with the 2 yetis for the entry. We're gonna give this a shot and see how it goes. Hopefully I can get this triple. So that way I go 50%, 2 for 4 on this war. I hate going less than 50%, so let's get this one. Gonna start off here with 2 loons and the battle blimp. Gonna have the rage nice and ready. It's going to go down right there. Then the queen's going to go at 3 o'clock with the healers in behind. The Yeti mites did get that air defense, and they even got that wizard tower. Wow, that's really nice. That's pretty helpful. I'm going to drop this balloon here and the poison spell right there. Hopefully this balloon can get a Sam. If not, that's going to suck. It does pick up a Sam, so that's perfect. I still haven't had to use my first rage. I want to try and save it, so that way Queen will be able to use it to get the BK as well. I'm going to use this archer here to help take out some of these pups. The poison was just a little bit too early, it looks like. I'm going to go ahead and get my rage down and get another loon going in. Try and pick up another Sam. Come on, loon. It does get a Sam, so that's perfect. Queen's going to step up. I'm going to go ahead and drop my BK. 1 more Seeking Air Mine here. Try and get it. Now we have to force Queen inside. Unfortunately, she's not going to go in. I'm going to go ahead and start with the hogs. I think I'm going to have to pop Queen here, which really sucks. Balloons over here. Rest of the hogs going in. Need to rage the queen really badly. Getting another wizard down. I'm going to pop the warden ability soon. Right here, we're going to go ahead and hit the warden ability. Queen is getting that inferno tower. I still have 2 freezes, actually. The hogs did not path like I thought they would, so I'm going to freeze the scatter shot. And I'm going to heal these hogs up over here on the left side. Royal Champ is going to get some of these defenses. I don't want to pop her ability too early. I have nothing to get this stuff in the middle of the base. So I need my queen to path around. Let's see here. I don't really need this freeze, which kind of sucks. So I'm going to use these wizards. No, nothing is going to get that. It's going to be another time fail, guys. Nothing's going to get that storage. Oh, damn it. Unless... Royal Champ, please. 10 seconds. Warden. Freeze it. No. Oh, the heartbreaker. I should have brought a miner. It's on half HP. The 99. I even called it before I did this attack. Another time fail. Oh my gosh. We're going to pretend like that's a triple though, because it was a good attack. Oh gosh, this is just not my war. 1 for 4, 2 time fails. We're going to watch it anyway, see what went right, what went wrong. The attack was solid. I should have brought a miner for cleanup, guys. That's my fault. Stupid Lex. I should have brought a miner. You gotta watch out for those storages on the inside of the base. Nothing's gonna target them on cleanup. That wizard didn't do anything. So the blimp part went perfect. The blimp went really well, got everything it needed to. It even got that wizard tower, which was extra. I wasn't expecting that. Then I'm going to use the queen over at 3 o'clock. She's going to kill the enemy CC, so we're going to fast forward through that. She's going to kill the witch. Now, I did drop the poison just a second too early, so it didn't kill all those pups, but that's okay. I dropped the rage so queen can get through the enemy BK. I dropped the king here. I thought he was going to walk down, but he ended up going up for the cannon right here. The barracks. Apparently the cannon was closer, so he's going to walk up, and then he's going to keep going up. Now, I was focusing too much on starting these hogs that I didn't notice this scatter shot. The level 2 scatter shot was just destroying my queen, so I ended up having to pop her ability there so that the scatter shot doesn't kill her. Then I'm starting the hogs. I get 2 wizards down for cleanup super early. I thought that would help, make sure I don't time fail. I get the balloons going. I rage up the queen again, so I know she's going to stay alive. Lots of multitasking on this attack. Then I popped the warden ability super early, and I think what killed me here was the hog pathing, because honestly, if the hogs had pathed like I thought they would have, it would have taken them a lot less time to get through all the defenses, but instead they go through the core here, up, around, back down, and then they wrap this way. So it took them a really long time to get through the base, and that's what ended up costing me here. Although really, if I would have just brought a miner, it would have been a triple. So that goes to show you, if you're doing these hog attacks and you know you're going to leave a storage up in the core of the base, bring a stupid miner for the cleanup. It's worth it every time. You can afford to drop 1 hog for a miner. I mean, I ended up having like 5 hogs left over that I didn't need anyway. So drop a hog, take a miner for cleanup. It's going to save you from time failing like Lexnos. But the attack was solid. The plan was spot on. I'm sure somebody else is going to, one of the other guys in Tribe is going to just replicate the attack, but bring a miner, and they're going to get a free triple on their stats thanks to my plan. But there we go. Another time fail. But you guys see the attack works, the strategy. The Yeti Blimp into a queen charge with either hogs or miners for the back end is really strong right now against some of these bases. I mean, I've been tripling all sorts of bases. Actually, you know what? This video is already super long enough, but let's just make it even longer. I know Nick got a 6-pack. Excuse me. Nick got a 6-pack this war. Let's go ahead and take a look at some of his attacks. Starting with number 2 here. Drink some water. Now on this one, he's not using the blimp for the town hall, which is pretty neat here. He's actually going to walk the town hall because, again, the town hall is walkable. We're still seeing some of those bases with the walkable town halls. If you do, you can do an attack like this. There is a single target inferno, so you know you can't charge that. There's also the eagle here. So what's he going to do? He's going to blimp for the eagle and the single target inferno with the Yetis. So watch how he does this. He just sends it straight in. It's going to get all the way into right in between the inferno and the eagle. It's going to pop right here. And the Yeti Mites are not only going to take out the Inferno, they're also going to take out the Eagle. So just super good value here for the Blimp, knowing that he'll be able to just walk the Town Hall. You don't have to use the Blimp on the Town Hall in this case. So the Yeti Mites get the Eagle down, so already, just for 1 spell, not like the Electron that we're used to seeing in other attacks where you have to use like 6 spell space or 8 spell space just to go in and get the Eagle and an Inferno. It only takes 1 spell space. That's why this attack is so good. It's basically like doing an Electron entry, but only for 1 spell. Just 1 rage spell, so I guess 2 spell space technically. So the Queen's going to kill the enemy CC here, a bunch of ice golems, and then he's funneling the right side with his BK to make sure Queen's going to walk in toward this town hall. He wants her to go straight for that town hall, and then he's just going to hog the rest of the base. It's really as simple as that. He doesn't really care what the hog pathing looks like, although it's decent enough. I believe he hogs from the bottom side, if I remember right. So that way the Queen can keep going this way, the hogs can go this way, and everything kind of works in unison. Moving toward the top of the base. So here he goes. His King's still distracting. I'm going to fast forward to this little bit while his Queen's fighting the Town Hall. He knows the Town Hall is going down, so he can start the hogs from this bottom side. He did bring 2 freezes. He didn't know if he would need them for the Town Hall or not. He didn't. So he's just going to freeze the scatter shot. He's going to heal. He's going to pop Warden ability here. His Royal Champ takes out the enemy King. His Queen is still staying alive because he dropped his last rage on her. She's distracting that scatter shot on the back end. There is an enemy Royal Champ here. He needs his Royal Champ to take her down, and eventually I believe she does. Or maybe not. Maybe she takes out his Warden first. Royal Champ pass over here to the left. These hogs on the Inferno stay inside the heal just long enough to where the Inferno basically does nothing. Now his Royal Champ's going to fight the enemy Royal Champ. Basically swags her ability. Doesn't even need it on this attack just because the attack plan was so good. And we're just going to fast forward through the cleanup. He didn't bring a miner either for the CC, but Nick got kind of lucky. He's going to end up not time failing, unlike me. Maybe it wasn't lucky. Maybe I just suck. Who knows? You guys should let me know down in the comments below. He's going to get the triple on this one. We're going to go ahead and take a look at his other attack too, because why not? I believe it was on one of these bases here. Maybe I am not remembering correctly. Yep, here it is. 21. He's getting the 6-pack with this attack strategy also. Nick and I have just been doing tons and tons of FCs with this attack. And I mean, it's working on every base. Sometimes it takes us 2 tries. Sometimes it takes us 3 tries. But it works on every base. And that's the point. So you guys really should be trying this attack strategy. So look at this base again. I should have pointed this out before starting the replay. This Inferno's on single target. So he's going to blimp this Inferno. So Nick's showing you 2 examples here on how to blimp not the Town Hall but other stuff like Infernos and Eagles for really good value. It's basically like doing an Electron entry, but only takes one rage spell instead of like 6 spell space. So then he's going to drop the Queen over here at 3 o'clock. She's going to kill the CC, and then the plan here is have the King walk outside, make the funnel down here, wall break in right here, and then wall break again into the bomb tower. And Queen's going to be able to get both bomb towers. She's going to get this Inferno. She's going to get the Town Hall. She's going to distract a bunch of these Expos. Just really good value for a nice, easy Queen charge. And this wall break really isn't that hard, guys. All you got to do is freeze the Inferno and wall break right there. There's no Expos, nothing that can shoot your wall breakers. So this was a nice, easy wall break. Then you just wait for the Queen to shoot the Inferno. Then you can wall break again on the bomb tower. And here he does. He's going to send in a test wall breaker, and it's a good thing he did because there is a giant bomb there. Then he sends in the rest of the wall breakers, and they're going to get that corner. And then Queen has nowhere to go but straight inside the base here. And I believe he's going to hog from the bottom side because of this archer tower, unless I'm mistaken. He does definitely hog from the top because he wants to get this eagle down super early. So it kind of sucks. This archer tower is just going to bang on his Queen for a little bit, but that's alright. He's going to hog from the top, sending all the hogs right through this channel here with the Warden and the Royal Champ. They're going to push through this eagle and the enemy Queen. He's going to heal early. He could have used his Warden ability like I was telling you guys to do earlier, but he's going to heal and freeze, and then he's going to use his Warden ability. I think he would have saved more hogs if he had Wardened earlier, but it's still going to end up tripling. Queen is still alive. She's distracting this Expo, so it's not shooting any of his hogs. He uses his last heal here. He still has his Royal Champ at full health. She starts getting targeted by the enemy Queen. She's going to take out the enemy Queen with her ability here, and she's going to get a bunch of these defenses. Then she's going to take out the Royal Champ, and he's still going to have, I mean, it's going to be kind of close, especially with the King on the back end here. This attack wasn't super pretty. I think if he had used his Warden ability a lot earlier, he would have ended up finishing the attack with hogs still alive at the end, but it's still going to end up working out even though he didn't do that. And again, platform in the middle, guys, bring a miner. That's what we're learning today on these Queen charge hog attacks with the Yeti Blimp. Always bring a miner for cleanup for the trash buildings in the middle of the base. Again, Nick's going to get lucky here. He's not going to time fail like me, but you never know. I guess the only reason he didn't time fail is because there's no walls here stopping the Queen from reaching that. So definitely bring a miner on those attacks. But there you guys have it. A bunch of attacks. You got to see me fail a bunch of Yeti Blimp attacks. You got to see Nick 6-pack with it. Even though I failed, they were time fails basically. The attack strategy is really strong, really OP. If you guys like it, definitely let me know down below. Try it for yourselves. Definitely try it. Maybe use something else on the back end. Maybe even Mass Dragon or something. Let me know how it works for you guys. I definitely want to know if it's working in your wars. And other than that, I'll catch you guys in the next video.